Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. So, today's video. I've had this planned out for a while. I didn't really know how to go about it. And then the other day I watched James Charles's morning routine. And in that he did what I'm about to do. So I just thought I'd sort of copy how he did it and see if that works for me. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing no makeup look. So I am a all makeup, lashes, full coverage or nothing at all. So I was going to do like a simple makeup look and I was just going to recreate what I did for my first YouTube video, and that was just concealer, eyeshadow, eyebrows, mascara, a bit of other stuff. But I thought I'd try go like really basic, so do basically what James Charles did, and he used moisturiser and then put the foundation in it, and I was like, that could work, we could try that. But it's usually my skin, so that's why I'm like all or nothing, because after I've done full coverage skin I'm like, we might as well just do everything else at this point. I have already moisturised, but then obviously I am going to put more moisturiser on with my foundation. I just used my E45 lotion, which I talked about in my most recent video. If you've got dry skin, try it because it really does help. Give it a try, see if it works for you, let me know. So I hope you enjoy this video guys. If you do, please smash the thumbs up and remember to subscribe and turn on notification bells so you don't miss a single one of my videos. Let's get started. As always, so I don't know where to begin. Do I do eyebrows first? Do I do skin? Because doing eyebrows, I am going to do them really minimal. But I feel like without putting stuff on, I can see what they look like better like this. No, let's go in with skin first. So moisturiser, and I'm going to use my Too Faced one. I know this is too dark, as we have discovered in recent videos. But putting it with a white moisturiser, I'm hoping that it'll help. It might not, I don't know. How am I going to blend it out? Use a brush, beauty blender. We'll get it all here ready and decide. So I'm using my L'Oreal Triple Action Day Dry and Sensitive Cream. I was using this a little while ago and it did sort of what other things have done on my skin, and when you like touch it after a while it sort of like starts coming off, so I stopped using it, but I started using it again. I'm going to take like that much. I don't know if that is far too much, but we might have to add more because it is going everywhere on me skin. And then I'm going to take one pump. Let's take this little brush. I washed all my makeup brushes yesterday and like they're all so clean, because after I did my applying makeup with wet makeup brushes, they were a mess. So we have made this sort of concoction. If this works, honestly, I'm going to be very happy, because it means that I can use this on a regular basis if I want to. Some of you are probably thinking, why have you picked today when your skin is horrible? I know, I thought it too. I clearly have picked like the worst day when my skin is horribly bad. But we can't let skin get in the way of your videos. So I'm going to start off with this one and just try swirling it around. I don't like this brush, it's like too big. Right, I'm going to go in with this one and see if that does a better job. This one is more dense. If this doesn't work, then I'll be quite sad. When James Charles did it, he still had like good coverage, and he used the Born This Way foundation, so maybe I didn't put in enough, but I don't think I've got any coverage. Like, I know I go out with no makeup on, and this to me is still no makeup because it hasn't done anything, but it's fine. I might like it by the end, like when I've got concealer on. He didn't put concealer on, but because this hasn't really given me the right coverage, I will be going in with concealer. I can't remember fully what he did. Right, let's see what this looks like. Are we liking it? Are we not? Up close, I feel like the foundation has stuck to some bits, and then the moisturiser has moved around. So we've got bits of foundation in some places. This is what I was talking about. I don't know if you can see that, but it just all... Okay, let's get a face wipe. So I'm going to take a face wipe and wipe it off, and then we are going to try again. Maybe it's because the moisturiser is too oil based. I don't know. I have no idea really what's going on. So I'm going to try another moisturiser. This is the last moisturiser that I will try with the foundation. If this doesn't work, then we'll just go back to what I did when I first filmed a video. Right, so this is the moisturiser now. I've got Nivea Light Moisturising Day Cream, and usually day cream isn't as thick and oily as night cream, because night cream is obviously meant to be thicker and more oily, or that's what mine's like anyway, because that's how my skin is. Mine needs to be thick and oily for when I sleep. Right, round 2 of moisturiser and foundation. Maybe we'll just put on a little bit and then see where this goes. So using a beauty blender did not work, so let's try the brush again. Oh no, because this has got all the little balls on it. You have to swirl it. That's the thing, that's what makes it come off, by swirling it around, but that's all I can do because patting it doesn't... Obviously moisturiser needs much more of like movement if you want it to go into the skin. That's a bit better. I don't know if there's any difference whatsoever, but obviously it is meant to be sort of a no makeup, but it's very hard for me because I'm used to my coverage. And I just feel like if I do this, it's just gonna look like, oh, she's trying to cover up her skin but it's not working, and I don't want that sort of like look about it. Because the foundation, I don't know, maybe the foundation is drying quicker than the moisturiser is, so that's why the foundation is just sticking, and then the moisturiser is moving over the top. Right. This is not working either because it is just doing the same thing. Okay, so third time lucky with trying to film something for you guys. Right, we're just gonna put my hair back because this is third time of trying to create something. So this is now what I'm looking like for the rest of the video. So we are just gonna go in with what I did for when I first filmed first YouTube video. So all I did was mainly just concealer, powder, bronzer. I did more eyeshadow and I'm not going to do that today, and I am going to do more minimal eyebrows, and I am going to do my eyebrows first actually. Let's just see if they work out. Because I want to create more defined hairlines, I am going in with my 317 wing liner by Zoeva. Just gonna spoolie them out and just pray that this works. I did do my eyebrows how I normally do them. Just zoom you in so you can see. I did do my eyebrows normally when I filmed my first YouTube video, but I want to try keep something simple. That's not that bad. It's just sort of where my arch is just needs more defying because I have no hair there. I'm using my Too Faced Bulletproof brows as well. Now just going to define the tail, not that much. I think that is as simple as I can do it without really trying to create that arch right now, which is really quite hard because I really want to just sort of go, but we're just trying to create it as simple as possible. So now I'm going to go in and do this eyebrow. This one has more hair where the arch is. This one is already turning out better than the other one did. Like, that's pretty much done. Why are my eyebrow hairs coming out? And then do the tail. Again, not crazy. They look really strange on camera, but real life they're not that bad. They're alright. Maybe pomade wasn't the best product to use to try get the defined lines. I thought this brush was going to really work because it's so thin. We're okay. It's probably just because I'm used to my normal eyebrows. This isn't far off, they're just not quite how I do like them. But we are just trying to do a simple sort of quick look, and yeah. I'm going to go in with my Collection Lasting Perfection, and I'm going to take this just around the eyebrow. And I know James didn't do this because he said he was trying to make them obviously look as natural as possible, and when you go and put concealer underneath them, it's then taking away the natural look about them. And I understand that, but if I was doing a sort of simple makeup look, then this is probably what I would do. I mean, I was hoping the first way what I tried to do was gonna work for my simple look, but it didn't, so we are now having to change it up anyway. So yeah, so I think I'm just gonna try if I was to do a simple makeup look, how would it be? So just go around this one, and then I'm just gonna take the beauty blender and just sort of pat that all into the skin. Right, now we are gonna go, actually no, let's set them in place using my Maybelline Brow Mascara and brush. Set them in place. I don't know if I like the eyebrows. I understand, like, they're more minimal, but they just look different, like completely different. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Like, that one is more like pointy, this one is more rounded. I don't think I'm going to be able to fix it. Okay, so we've got awkward eyebrows to go with this look. Just zoomed you back out so you can see the whole of my face now. I'm going to put the Collection Lasting Perfection all over my face. Again, trying to use like minimal amounts. I'm not a minimal person, so I think at the end of this video I'm going to realise that doing simple makeup just isn't for me. I think it's going to make me realise how much of a full coverage girl I am. I was just getting my spray and just drown my beauty blender, and then oh god, this isn't going to go wrong too, is it? Is anyone else seeing that? Like, I'm trying to blend it out and it's stuck on my face, so I'm having to pull it around on my skin and I hate it. A beauty blender is not meant to be pulled around. I don't think it's meant to be used this vigorously either, but we've had to come to this point just because otherwise it's not moving anywhere. Like, it's meant to be simple makeup look, no stress in the morning having to worry about doing your makeup. if you want a stress-free makeup look, don't copy this one, because likelihood it's not going to be stress-free. Oh, right, I think now it's all, oh no, still a bit there. Now it's all blended, it's okay, like, well, it is sort of starting to come off again, which is great. I don't know if putting more spray on it is helping or not, but I just feel like it needs to be sort of damp to try work it around. Like, I put that over my eyebrows and it didn't dry that quickly. Let's just keep working and trying to, we might have to switch up videos completely in a second if this makeup carries on being like this. I love putting product on my face 4 times and it still doesn't work. See, this is why I don't do a simple makeup look, because it just doesn't work for me. And as easy as simple makeup is meant to be, right, I feel like I need to probably blend this out before it sticks there too, but just need to have like a breather, like just like a 2-minute, maybe like, should we turn it into a yoga video? I mean, at this point, who knows where this video is going to end up, because, yeah. But I mean, this is reality. Like, makeup doesn't go right every single time. So you see people do makeup looks, but they might edit out all the bits that go wrong. Like, makeup is a talent in a way. You have to be like an artist. It's a talent for you if you can do it and do it well, and not everyone is good at it, and I'm clearly just not good at the simple stuff, because when I do my full coverage look, it barely ever goes wrong. Yes, there's parts that I wish were better, but it doesn't go wrong this many times. But see, it's the first, people trying makeup for the first time. Like, the first time I tried eyeliner, the first time I tried it, it went completely wrong. And I haven't done simple makeup in forever. The moisturiser and foundation I've not ever tried before, so it's just about working out, was it my skin, was it the foundation, was it the moisturiser, just trying out different things, because yeah, makeup doesn't go well all the time. Maybe it's just not my day to film. Maybe something's telling me, nah, you can do something else today, don't film, because we're gonna make it go really, really bad for you. And I feel like that's what's happened, but I'm pushing through. I'm not saying we've got the best look in the world, but I have something on my face. I don't even know if I want to say it looks good, because I don't think it does. If you're up close in that mirror, it doesn't look good. So if we're just back here, it's okay. I don't know if I'd go out like this though. This is the thing, because it's simple and you can still see everything through. I feel like you might as well just see it through anyway. I'm just going to add a little bit there. And I think just using concealer, you can see it more, if that's the thing. Like, you can see where it's stuck to my bad places. Right, what do I want to do now? I think we're gonna set it in place. Actually, I mean, while we're along the going wrong line, we might as well do this. I did this the other day and it was actually okay, just not on my nose, so I won't be doing it on my nose. But I did powder beforehand, so I'm not going to powder, and I am going to spray it, but I need to decide what brush I'm using before I put it on my face. We'll use that brush. I don't know if that's going to help or not spritzing the product, but I haven't got much underneath for it to take off. This is what I did the other day when I did it, and yeah, it looked okay, apart from the fact, I think, because I had powdered beforehand, that's why it didn't look so good. Oh wow, that's actually okay, isn't it? Might be wrong, but to me that looks okay. I think that looks good, but that's just me. Maybe it's because the rest of this look has gone horribly wrong, so I'm just hoping that something goes right for me. But there is not much underneath for it to take off, so that's why I'm thinking it can't go that bad. It's not like I have foundation on and it could take that off, because I don't think that I would put this on over my foundation, because I just don't think that it would work. I don't think I'll be able to move it around this much without it taking off everything underneath. It blends out quite nicely. It's the Revolution contour stick, and there is a concealer on the other side, or a highlighter on the other side, but I used that one before and that did not work. That is, it's not too bad. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm saying that it's not too bad. It could be 10 times worse. I'm just gonna one spray of the brush and then just work this in. I don't cream contour, so I have just sort of done it in the places where I have seen people do it, and then the places where I put my normal bronzer anyway. I don't put my normal bronzer down there though, that's the only place I don't do it. Not in a line anyway, but that's what I see some people do, so I'm hoping it works for me. This could have gone so much worse. It really could have. I'm just going to put a little bit there. It's gone, because it's sort of like dried now, it is quite hard to put it like onto the skin. This is why I don't think it would work above on top of foundation, because I feel like it will just move everything around underneath. So now I am going to, sort my hair out. Now I'm going to powder. I'm going to use my Too Faced one and my RCMA one. I'm going to use my RCMA one to go down here. Like so. Like that. And then I'm just going to take my Too Faced one. And this is going to be going everywhere else on my face. I only need a little bit underneath my eyes and on the rest of my skin because there's not that much to powder. And then set that in place. Whoa, that was like everywhere. So now I'm going to go in with my Hoola and put that where we put the contour stick. I'll just sort of put it everywhere else, but very, very lightly, because I feel like otherwise you've got like dark and then you're just really, really light in the rest of the places. That's what I feel like down here. So I'm just sort of going to very lightly take the tiniest of product, just so it's not like so much of a difference. Maybe it's just my blending that needs to be done a little bit more. And my Too Faced one, I am going to tap it in once, tap it off, and then just very sort of like lightly put that on too. It looks very, very bad in the camera, but in real life it's really not that bad. So that's quite sad that you're seeing it look bad and I'm seeing it not look so bad. I mean, we know it's not perfect. I think we've all established that this video has not gone perfect, but it's fine. We're just going to blend it further out with a brush that hasn't got anything on it because I cleaned them. Right, I think it's highlight time. I am just going to go in with my Soft and Gentle by MAC and go in with a subtle highlight. Then take it above the eyebrow. Just put it on my nose and then down the bridge of my nose. And then I put a tiny bit on my chin. I feel like if you're doing a sort of simple light makeup, you can add more highlighter in places just to give you that sort of like more glow, healthy looking skin, because if you're not doing as much of everything, you still want it to look healthy, glowy. Like, take that opportunity to use more highlight. Like if I could do simple makeup on like the daily, I would use so much more highlight because it just sort of gives that like healthy look about your skin. Right, now eyeshadow, and for eyeshadow I'm just going to go in with Hoola. I don't know why I got my mini one out, but I did. Just because I don't want really like eyeshadow, I just want a little bit of like definition in there. So there looks like there's something there, but it's not really. Like that, just very sort of like minimal. Like it doesn't even have to have so much like a shape to it, it's just to sort of give that sort of like shadow, if you know what I mean. Like I just feel like it connects everything together. It's sort of like the bronzer, like I was saying, you put that in certain places and then there's just parts that just look a bit sparse. So this is sort of what ties it all together. Because if you've just got that, this area looks very sort of like dull, and then you've got that, and I know it's not much, but it does make a difference because it's giving you that sort of bit of colour on your eyelid. Yeah, do you get what I mean? I don't know. You can use as much or as little as you like. And then just put it onto the eyelid as well. And then on a smaller brush, we're just going to take that underneath as well. So this acts as an eyeshadow, but it's not. You're just using it more of like for the colour and to tie everything together. So what James Charles also did was he used brown mascara for his lashes, but I've used the brown mascara before and it didn't work at all, so I am going to go in with a mascara. I'm just going to go in with my Benefit one, but I'm going to curl my lashes beforehand. Ow, that was my skin. Hold up while my eye waters. Whoa. It's like I saw that coming. I saw that my skin was in it and then just still pushed down. I love this mascara. Like this is the only mascara that I would use if I wasn't going to go out with lashes on, because it's just stunning, like how long it makes them. Like I don't go out without lashes on anymore, but if I was to, this is the one that I would use. My eyelashes aren't as long as they used to be. My eyelashes used to be so long and now they're not. I'm just gonna try and blend that black dot out, like just sort of blend it in. It does sort of disappear like where the crease is of my eye. Right, now we're gonna do bottom lashes. Like so. And then what I have learned is let them dry before you set your face, because otherwise you get all the black stuff underneath. Right, what lipstick are we going for today? I'm just going to go in with a little bit of lip gloss, I think, just to bring this whole look together. Just a little bit of lip gloss. Like so. Right, now I'm going to set it. I hope this is dry. So boys and girls, this is the finished makeup look. I'm gonna have fun titling this. Is it a simple makeup look? Is it not? I don't really know. To me it's simple because I haven't got lashes on, I haven't got foundation on, I haven't got as much coverage as I would normally have. My eyebrows aren't the same. So to me it is more simple. I think I would probably go out like this. But the only thing that I would change is my eyebrows. I would do my eyebrows how I normally do them because I just don't like them like this, and they are different. Yeah, so I think I probably would go out like this. Just change a few things. Well, not a few things, probably just the eyebrows. And I just like more coverage, but I guess if you're going for a simple look then it's fine to have something like this. So it was meant to be a very simple, and it was going to be even simpler because it was just going to be moisturiser, a drop of foundation, and then other stuff was going to be so simple. But as I said, it was the first time me putting foundation with moisturiser. I had no idea what was going to happen. I just watched James Charles did it. It worked for him, so I thought it was going to work for me, but it doesn't. So yeah, I think maybe using a different moisturiser might help, it might not. I don't know, because I've thought before putting moisturiser on before my makeup, that's what's created it, like when the balls have come off before. So, and I just haven't let it sink in before, so I think mixing the two at the same time just doesn't work at all for me. I mean, if I was just popping out, I wouldn't mind going out like this. If someone came to the door now, I wouldn't not want to open it because of what I look like. It's fine. I think the only bit that I would change is the concealer, because if you're up close you can sort of see where it sort of dried really quickly. So that was the Collection Lasting Perfection, the one that I put all over my face. If I was going to use it again, I would put it on the section that I'm going to do and then blend it out and then move on to the next parts of my face. Maybe we'll try a simple makeup look again at another stage, but for me this is simple, so I'm gonna call it my simple makeup look. I'm not gonna call it no makeup because it is no way I like that. You can obviously see that I'm wearing makeup, so I wouldn't call it a no makeup. If I did the one how James Charles did it, because that's, I was going to copy sort of like every single stage and try do it how he did it, then that would have been a no makeup. But this isn't. I'm just going to call this my simple makeup look. Or if I was to do simple makeup, this is probably what it would look like, apart from the eyebrows and change the concealer a little bit. But other than that, this is what it would look like. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up, and remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a single one of my videos. Hopefully the next video that you see, I won't be having a mental breakdown halfway through. See you in another video again very soon. Bye guys!